Time is out.
And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
1-1.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Now the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Bottom of the second here with no score. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts. Digging in now, Dominic Smith. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Fouled away. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Fouled off. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. Striding in, Ahmed Rosario. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
High in the air out to center field. It's down for extra bases, and the Mets have their first hit of the game. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Well, that's their first hit of the ball game, and they make it count as he blisters this thing to the outfield and cruises into third for the triple. We'll see if his teammate can pick him up so they can get their first run, too.
Standing in now, Jacob deGrom. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Weak grounder down the line at third. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
0-2, here it comes. Stays alive, still 0-2. deGrom, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Again, he sends it out of play. Count remains at 0-2. The next 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Jeff McNeil will be the Next to take a turn, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
To the guy on the mound, he's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure X.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Mets played a run on a couple of hits. We'll head now to the home half of it. And that'll bring up Franchi Cordero. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Nimmo is there, and he has it for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and digging in is the infielder Javi Guerra. First offering on its way. Pulled toward right center field. That gets down, and the Pod's first hit in this one is good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Look at him jump all over that first pitch, using aggression to get himself a knock through the right side.
Has a look, now the pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Matt Strom becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Padre.
Leading off with the Mets.
Cano waits on the first pitch.
Robinson.
Cano a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup that second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already. So he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Popped him up. Hosmer in foul ground. And he makes the catch for the second out. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the fourth. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Here's the first pitch to him. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Mets, but they hold a 1-0. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
I know he wants that pitch back. He put good wood on that ball. But let's give credit to the pitcher right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Got him a little bit out in front.
On a swing, and he popped him up. Off to the left in foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Ready for another chance?
50.
Manny Machado.
Manny.
He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. No runs, just one hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
Now
Here's Will Myers. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Into the box now, Hunter Renfroe. As he'll swing and send a chopper out to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Padres. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Mickey Callaway, the Mets skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. Over 90% of their at-bats have started with a swing on the first pitch. And given their lack of run production, that approach clearly isn't working. He said adjustment number 1 has to be to allow the at-bats to develop and look for good pitches to hit in deeper counts, where they will hopefully have more of an advantage over the pitcher.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. There's Kinsler at second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The first baseman, number 22.
Digging in to try it again. Dominic Smith looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. At the plate, Ahmed Rosario.
Shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Kinsler's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Andy Green during the commercial break about the Padres offense, and he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going, and he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up, too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game, so their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them. Matt?
All right, Heidi, thank you. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
Throw on to first, in time, 1 away.
The center fielder, number 33.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Franchi Cordero. He flew out in his last at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Looked like the curveball slipped out that time.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. So digging in now, Javi Guerra. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Pretty painful. Striding in once again, Jacob deGrom. He'll be the first to the plate for the Mets in their half of the sixth.
deGrom.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed for the first strike. And this is knocked down on the mound. No chance to make a play. Let's see if he's okay out there.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, especially to lead off an inning, game tied, and it's getting late. That could prove to be pivotal.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
deGrom aboard here at first with nobody out. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Runner on first here with one gone and a 1-1 tie. Hard on the ground towards short. Played on the backhand. Barehanded for one. On to first. Man alive, what a double. Digging in now for San Diego, Matt Strahm. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And he popped him up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
He came to play today. Not just only on the bump right there. He's throwing the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Jerry Familia takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And there's a swing and a miss as Kinsler's down quickly now, 0-2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Ian Kinsler is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
You can tell his eyes lit up at the plate right. Not able to control his emotions. Stay up the middle and keep that one fair.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
And this pitch is foul tip right into the glove of Ramos as he stays with it to record the strikeout. Here's Manny Machado now. Lifetime against Familia. Just a couple of matchups. No hits in 2 at-bats. Davis brings it in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. One left. Here's Robbie Cano now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Myers is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The catcher, number 40.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Drilled right back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Number 30. Michael.
So a runner at first now with one away. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Guillermo, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
And that finds a seam for extra bases, as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. So no runs here on 2 base hits, no errors, and no one left on. Ready once again, Will Myers due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Grounded down the third baseline. In the air to right center. Waiting on it is Nimmo. And there's your go-ahead base runner right away, as this is down for extra bases. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Wow, throw a 10 over it and bring out the clown. Look like a 3-ring circus out there. One outfielder mistimes his jump and the ball gets past him. His buddy has to back him up and get the ball in. A good thing, too. Otherwise, it could have been a triple or even an inside the Parker.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Fly ball right down the line in left. McNeil is after it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. He thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely.
Catcher, Austin.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Ready with the 0-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Digging in once again, Franchy Cordero. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Padres leave 1. Score remains tied 1-1. Into the box, J.D. Davis. And I think the question becomes, how much longer are they going to stick with this starter? Fatigue could very well become a factor at some point.
Yeah, that's always a tough question to answer for a manager, especially when your guy's still pitching well. You've got to kind of look for some signs. Is he starting to get hit more? Is he losing his command, even if he's still throwing strikes? Stuff like that.
Yeah, good points to keep an eye on if he continues on much longer. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Number 22.
So striding forward now, Dominic Smith. He went down on strikes last time up. Hit back up the middle. Guerra is up with it on to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
The batter,
so 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th, and up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. Guerra comes up with it. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-hit. Now to the plate is Javi Guerra. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Seth Lugo is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. 0-1 the count. Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one.
Effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Greg Garcia.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Weak grounder back to the mound. And there are two away now.
Now batting.
The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go. Ian Kinsler, he'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Nimmo is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Padres down in order. Score remains deadlocked. Robert Stock will be on the mound to start the ninth inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Seth Lugo. But I've got to say, I'd be surprised if. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Seth Lugo becomes the first out in the ninth inning. Stock, a native of Washington, the Evergreen State. He was taken in the second round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
On to first, and there were two down.
Number 6.
Pitch on the way. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Myers sprinting after it, and they can't run it down. The 0-1 offering. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Some important 2-out success as Robinson Cano will bat next.
Boy, Dero, anytime a lefty takes that pitch on the outer third and drives it the other way, you have to be awfully impressed.
Yeah, you have to be. It reminds me of Will Clark back in the day taking that ball the other way. You have to be able to play with the whole field to have success in the big leagues today.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Mets leave one. Still tied 1 apiece.
Leading off.
So coming to the plate, Eric Hosmer. Past matchups against Seth Lugo. He's 1 for 2. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, third baseman.
Standing in, Manny Machado. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. 1 out, nobody on. Popped him up. But this will land untouched. Here it comes on 0-2. Hard ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out.
The left fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Will Myers. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You know, it's funny. I can count on one hand the times I was able to actually go to the plate and think home run and hit a home run. I wish guys would just focus on getting into their rhythm at the dish, trying to hit the ball hard and let the chips fall where they may. When they try and hit home runs, it usually doesn't happen.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Wilson Ramos. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Wilson Ramos.
Now here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And that will get through into right. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
Here's the first pitch. And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. The 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knocks on some people's shins.
So this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, J.D. Davis. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. A little indecisive with that swing as he waves through it. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Now at the plate, Dominic Smith. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. No balls and 1 strike. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
Hey, you got a runner in scoring position. It only takes 1. I know he was out in front on that off-speed pitch right there, but this pitcher cannot get cute and leave something over the heart of the plate.
The 0-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance. Next to the plate for the Padres, Hunter Renfroe. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
0-1 count and the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. To 1-2 now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Hedges. Past matchups against Seth Lugo. He's 2 for 3. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now
at the plate, Franchi Cordero. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he was definitely trying to end it with one swing at a bat right there, leaving nothing to the imagination. That's the problem sometimes. Everyone wants to be a hero in extra innings instead of just getting on base and playing it like another inning.
Chopped toward the second baseman. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2 out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
Stepping in now, Javi Guerra. Rosario is there to make the catch. And now in the box, Seth Lugo. And he'll be the one to get the 11th underway.
Lugo.
Kirby Yates takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 39, Kirby Yates.
Now here it comes. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Guerra scoops it up, throws in time, and that's out number 1. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Brandon Nimmo struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Hit hard on the ground to second. Kinsler to his right. He has it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Standing in, Jeff McNeil. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. He's set and the pitch. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled toward right center field. Renfroe is in pursuit. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, if your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to go and put your personal.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. He's in there at the plate. They've broken through to take the lead.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Roy. You just get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions?
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Mets played a run on a... Leading off the inning, Kirby Yates, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Edwin Diaz takes the mound in a safe situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12.
Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 39, Edwin Diaz.
First pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is fouled. Smith calls for it. One away.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Ian Kinsler head-to-head against Edwin Diaz. 2 hits in 7 tries. He's taken him deep once. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting. The first baseman.
Now batting, Eric Hosmer. He was a ground-out victim last time up. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Conforto racing back at the track. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as we are all knotted up at 2.
When this one left the bat, I thought it was going to be an easy out to right, but it just kept carrying and carrying, and the right fielder gave it a great effort and almost brought it back, but no dice.
Into the box, Manny Machado. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. A ball and a strike now to Machado. And it's fouled away. The set. And the 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Digging in, Michael Conforto, and he'll be the one to begin the inning.
Michael Conforto.
Here it comes. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Here it comes, 0-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
The batter.
Now at the plate, J.D. Davis. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Up next for the bat, the first baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Dominic Smith. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And a foul tip held on to here at strike 1. Now here it comes. And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Will Myers, head-to-head against Edwin Diaz. Small sample, a perfect 1 for 1. Luis Avilan will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best-case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th.
Number 43, Luis Avilan.
He's set. Here it comes. Right side. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The right fielder, number 10.
In now, Hunter Renfroe. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now at the plate, Austin Hedges. He went down on strikes last time up. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Settling in now, Ahmed Rosario. His career numbers in this matchup, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. First pitch coming, here it is. No balls and a strike to count. Now the 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
A lean, and he's got it. Oh, he picked it right out of the first base dugout, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Luis Avilan. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The center fielder, number 9.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brandon Nimmo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Guerra moving to his left. Oh, and this drops in the infield.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said, no dice.
Standing in now, Jeff McNeil. 0-1 the count. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Slapped hard the opposite way, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Mets strand 1. And stepping into the box, Franchi Cordero. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Popped him up.
Cordero.
Ramos is there. He's got it 1 away. Digging in, Javi Guerra. First offering on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. McNeil on the move, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only 1 away. So a big moment in the ball game here. Kirby Yates, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
The count now at 2-1. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. Sinker, 3-2 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
That's lifted the other way out to left. McNeil is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ian Kinsler. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Ball one to start the at-bat. Kinsler ahead in a 2-0 count.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Not a very undisciplined swing there. It's 2-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him any.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. One left for San Diego. At the plate, Robinson Cano. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Cano waits on the first pitch. Ripped down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Sliding into the box, Wilson Ramos. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for one. Over to Hosmer, a double play.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Michael Conforto. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Now here's the pitch. Drilled to the left side. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Now batting. The third baseman, J.D. Davis.
Next for the Mets, J.D. Davis. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch. In the air to straightaway right. Renfroe is after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Yet another shot to end it right here as we move on to the home half of the inning, and we are tied 2-2. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Eric Hosmer. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
And he certainly got a chance to end this one right here with another home run. Going to be interested to see the style, how he plays this one. Does he come out of his shoes, or does he get back to staying within himself?
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Line to the right side. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away.
Manny.
Stepping in, Manny Machado. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it lined up a foul ball. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Will Myers. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. The 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Possible winning run on first, one man away. Here's a pop-up now. Davis is under it. 2 down.
Next to the Padres.
Into the box now,
The right
Hunter
fielder.
Renfroe. He was a
Hunter.
ground-out victim last time up.
Renfroe.
Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit.
Up next to the Padres, the catcher, Austin.
So a big
Hedges.
spot here, and stepping in, Austin Hedges, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base.
Number
Robert
65.
Gesellman is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning. Oh, he's baffled by the curve that time for a strike. And it's a ball and a strike to Austin Hedges. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Back up the middle. Rosario brings it in. On to first, and we're headed for a 15th as that ends the inning. Padres leave a pair. Score. Next up for New York, Dominic Smith, as he's set to go to lead off the top half.
Dominic.
Hard on the ground toward short. Guerra gloves it. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
The batter.
Stepping up now, Ahmed Rosario. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Hey, let's see if the fish are biting if he extends it out there a little bit more. 0-1 looked like it was off the plate. Let's see if 0-2 is even further outside the zone.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Ahmed Rosario goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Robert Gesellman. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
0-1.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his step.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3, and this game. Stepping into the box, Franchi Cordero. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Weak grounder back to the mound. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. So striding in, Javi Guerra. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Oh, and he misses it. And now it'll rattle up against the wall.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Ready now, Kirby Yates. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another flyout wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
Possible winning run just 90 feet away here, 1 away. And the Padres pitcher behind with a 1-2 count. Now the 1-2 pitch. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Ramos gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Yates is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting, second
So
baseman.
digging in with a chance to win it here, Ian Kinsler. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning. Digging in, Brandon Nimmo. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Guerra ranging up the middle, and that's the first out. Coming to the plate now, Jeff McNeil. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
The 0-1 pitch. Ground ball left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
In now, Robinson Cano, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far. Craig Stammen has waited a long time, but he'll come on to work in the 16th inning.
Number 34, Craig Stammen.
The 1-0. There's a swing and a miss. Says, oh my goodness, he loses the shillelagh on that one. Look out. A little bit outside. 2-1. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it. And there are 2 away. On to first, and they get the double play. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Yet another shot to end it right here as we move on to the home half of the inning. And we are tied 2-2. So stepping in, Eric Hosmer, who comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. Now the pitch. Grounded to the right. Cano gets to it. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Manny Machado. He singled his last time up.
Machado.
A bouncer to the left side. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Will Myers. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. No balls and 1 strike. Into the wind, the 0-1. Now a hard liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-2. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Wilson Ramos, and he'll be the one to begin the inning.
Number 40.
First offering on its way. Late that time for a strike. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Conforto. Last time through was a base hit. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
Behind 0-2 now.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
The next 0-2 misses. That's ball one.
2 strikes.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Ready for another chance? J.D. Davis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Hosmer is there, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Yet another shot to end it right here as we. Striding in, Hunter Renfroe. Lifetime matchup numbers with Gesellman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Justin Wilson will likely be the last to join this ball game as he'll take the ball in the 17th inning.
Number 38, Justin.
1-0 pitch on the way. 1-1 the count now.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
2-1. Even 2-2 count to Hunter Renfroe.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Full count. 3-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And this is going to get through into center, so there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single.
All right, I'm going to need this guy to find his way across the plate. I think everybody's ready to go home. Nice leadoff base hit, not trying to do too much. Usually everybody's looking to launch and end it with the walk-off homer. He stayed with his approach and finds himself in good position.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. McNeil is over. And that's the first out of the inning. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and in to hit next it'll be Franchy Cordero. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Now I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Fastball well outside. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Fastball at the knees, maybe even below the knees, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Into the box now, Javi Guerra. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0. Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. Padres shortstop ahead with a 3-ball 1-strike count. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he can put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
So digging in now, Craig Stammen, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. No balls and a strike to count. Now a ball pulled hard but foul off to the left. A pause and the 0-2, and he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least. Digging in to try it again, Dominic Smith. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2. Way outside, 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count, 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's caught onto their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
The batter, number 1.
Striding in once again, Ahmed Rosario. He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Pause and the 0-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So here's the Mets pitcher, Justin Wilson.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. Down in order go the Mets. Score remains. At the plate, Ian Kinsler. He was a ground out victim last time up.
The second baseman
from the stretch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. McNeil is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Now batting,
ready once again, Eric Hosmer. First pitch of the at-bat. Bounce to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in once again, Manny Machado. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Popped him up. Cano shading to his right. In there, a base hit.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside of baseball and drive it the other way.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first two guys out of the inning, then you give up that two-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
Swing and a miss. Might have got a piece, actually. It's 2-1. 3-1 to the Padres left fielder. Hunter Renfroe would be next. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Turned on down the line. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position now with 2 away.
Well, the pitcher's got to respect that. Third baseman getting dirty right there, trying to save him some extra bases.
Stepping in now, Hunter Renfroe, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Here's the 3-0. 3-1.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Hit hard to the right side. Now the 3-2 pitch. Ball 4, and that will move the winning run over to third base now, just 90 feet away.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Hector Santiago answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. Ramos has got it, and at long last, the winning run is across the score.
Well, you know, once a man's standing at third, there's a million ways to get him home. But to lose a game like that, painful to say the least. But in the other dugout, they'll take it any way they can get it.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Craig Stammen gets the W on the mound. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac. Now from the win. In now, Andrew Benintendi. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Boston, the left fielder, Andrew.
Tanaka sets his sights. First pitch on its way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
First pitch on its way. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Tanaka is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, it becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. How do they go about taking down their division rival, Mark DeRosa?
Matty, this is going to be a fun lineup for me to watch. I get fired up watching these guys because they all have a plan. It works for them. They follow the scouting reports. They grind it out in the video room. I'm interested to see what they've come up with.
0-1, here it comes. Fouled away. Here's the 0-2. And another foul ball. Benintendi leads off first with one away. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. Oh no, it drops. Now the relay home. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Wow, that error has got to really sting. Anytime a run scores because of an error, it eats at you, but especially when he comes around from first, he wasn't even in scoring position when the play started.
Here's J.D. Martinez as Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike one. One out and a runner on third. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count. That's two pitches, two swings, and an 0-2 count. Let's see if he goes right after him and tries to bury him here on the third pitch.
So it was a swinging strike three. J.D. Martinez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. First pitch coming. Here it is. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the settle for just the one. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
For the Yankees, the center fielder, Brett.
First offering on its way. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese, middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Chopped to third, tough to get to. Gloved by Bogarts, and he is in there.
You know, D'Lo, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second, and guess what? He bought his battery made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there. It was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to be.
Now the 1-1 pitch is strike two, swinging.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, man, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. He's truly one of the great power hitters in the game. I love watching him, and he's got elite power. That's the kind of power that he can hit it over the light towers, and he can hit home runs that will show up on show track and everything else. So anytime he steps into the box, he's exciting to watch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Gary Sanchez becomes the second. Miguel Andujar started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Yanks strand a pair. It remains 1-0. Rafael Devers the next to bat. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's got 4 hits and 10 at-bats. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gardner going back. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
Baseman Brock Holt.
Lifted in the air out to right. Judge is on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first down of the inning.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And my spotlight's going to shine down on Gleyber Torres. He mans the second base position unbelievably, but he can also offer his manager some versatility. The bat plays big time as well, and he has a strong arm.
Jackie Bradley Jr. stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an eye.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next up for the Red Sox, Christian Vasquez. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's gone just 2 for 13. Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Now batting, the left fielder.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Popped him up. Sanchez over to his right. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Grounded back up the middle. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. And he'll just step on second for the force, and that'll do it for this half inning. Digging in now for the Yankees, Torres, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. Ground ball, foul down the left side. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball.
7.
Torres becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second.
Tulowitzki.
1 out, nobody on. This one's down to third. On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here. 2 away.
Batting 8.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the power bat of Luke Voigt. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it.